Yeah, hello again, everyone. This is Chaz Thomas with the Life Inspired Podcast. Hello. Man, it's been a minute. I haven't, oh my God, I haven't been on the podcast studio for almost 2 weeks. Almost 2 weeks. I've been busy. Been lifing, life be lifing. But I'm glad to be back. I am so glad to be back and to share some. Let me just adjust this mic. It seems like it's all up in my face. But it's glad to be back. I've been doing some things. I've been doing some real incredible things lately. But first of all, I hope everyone is well. God has been good to you. He certainly has been God. Has certainly been good to me. And I know I post a lot about the goodness of God, or how God answered prayers, how God, you know, is always there. He's always there, even when you don't think he is. He's always there. He's always listening, and he is always watching. So, I can't say it enough. God answers prayer. If you're in a situation, please turn it over to God and leave it with him. Don't turn it over to God and then take it back and say, God, you know what? You're not moving fast enough. Let me take it back for a minute. That don't work. That don't work. And that's what we need to learn. Thank you, God, for the message. We need to learn patience. We need to learn patience because sometimes we're so anxious and that we want things done and fixed right away that we don't slow down enough sometimes to even realize whatever it is has already been resolved. It's that we're moving so fast we don't even see it's fixed. You know, again, be still, be still, be still. You're moving too fast. And when you move too fast, you get in your emotions, you get in your feelings, and you're some kind of way, you rushing God. Be still. Let God be God, y'all. If you screwed something up, how you expect to fix it? You the one screwed it up. So wouldn't it make sense to let God fix it? Pay attention. Listen to what God's direction is now. Because obviously you don't have the answer at this moment. Right? Listen, pay attention. Let God intervene. And he will. Right? If you let him. If you let him. You got to let him know. So if you're going through anything in your life, take a moment. Breathe. That's the other thing. We forget how to breathe. Breathing is life because you have no life unless you're breathing. But you got to learn to breathe correctly. Deep cleansing breaths. All right. Deep cleansing, slow breathing. That helps relax you. That helps calm you down. Right? Because you're too anxious. You're too excited right now. You're too emotional. So stop, breathe. Okay. All right. Sometimes that's all you need to do is stop and breathe. Breathe in life. Right? Because a lot of the issues or problems we're going through right now, we know what the solution is, but we always think there's a better solution. It's not always a better solution. There's always a one solution, maybe a couple of solutions, but don't be worrying yourself about, okay, this might not work, this might not work. Be still, and think it through. Just think it through. Right? You are so close, and I'm going to say this for someone. You are so close to your blessing right now that if I told you, you wouldn't believe it. You know why? You know why a lot of times we miss our blessings? Because we don't believe. We don't believe there's an answer. We don't believe God can fix it. We don't believe it can be fixed. But it can. But it starts with you. First of all, do you even believe the solution? And once you say yes to that, okay, now we just have to wait on it. Don't be so anxious. Wait on it. It could be right before your very eyes. And you can only see it if you be still and breathe. Right? Come on. You know better than that. You know better than that. That's a message for somebody. You know better than that. Right? So, lesson. Breathe. Be still. Pray on it. Let God direct you. Leave it alone. Leave it alone. Listen for God to direct you. But you got to stop stressing about it. You got to stop worrying about it. Because if you pray on it and turn it over to God, why are you still stressing about it? It's almost like you're saying, God, I'm praying on it. I'm giving it over to you, but I'm still worried about it anyway. That means you don't trust God to resolve it for you. Because if you did, you wouldn't be stressing over it. You wouldn't be worried about it. The thing to do, in my opinion, this is what's worked for me. God, I have this situation. You know it. I'm calling on you. I'm asking on you to look over it, to correct it, to make it right. Forgive me. I screwed it up. I believe you to direct me in what to do to fix this. And I will listen and I will watch for your blessings. That simple. Leave it right there. Now let God be God. Don't touch it again. Don't mess with it. Let God be God. He'll let you know when it's time. It's really that simple, folks. We complicate life. We complicate our problems and our situations because we think we know it all, and we don't. Right? Be still and let God. Breathe. Come on. Breathe. Breathe. It's what you need to do. I hope this message, this moment, has helped someone. Normally it does. When I feel compelled to go on and broadcast my podcast, I get direction from Spirit. Somebody needs to hear this. And then I put it out there. So if this has helped you in any kind of way, God bless you. Until next time, this is Chaz Thomas with the Life Inspired Podcast.